why you laying down making a video? Because I can. Hit me out. So, the Diddy trial just ended, or not really, but he just got the verdict. I seen this coming. He got acquitted of the things that could have got him life in prison, and got hit with escort of prostitution. So he not gonna do that much time in prison for. People are shocked about this, but it's certain celebrities not in the same genre as Diddy, but did some things that was messed up and got acquitted. Number one, OJ, rest the dead. OJ went on trial for killing his wife and I think somebody else, but then went to court, got acquitted for the murder charge. OJ is the only man I know that drove that damn Bronco up and down that damn highway with about 1,000 cops following him, and OJ was going 35 miles per hour, and they did not take abrasive action. They didn't do no damn pit maneuver, no nothing. OJ got acquitted. Then doubled back and made a book, If I Did It. That had to be the most, don't get me wrong, it was messed up because somebody died, right? That had to be the most iconic / fucked up shit that ever happened in life. I'm not even lying right now. Alright, like real talk, right? Snoop, right? Snoop beat about it. Okay. A lot of celebrities beat the great charge. Okay. What's crazy about the Diddy situation is the fact that they did have a lot of evidence on him, and they still said not guilty. Like, bro, we seen multiple videos, multiple statements about multiple things. Hell, even his drug mule came out and said, yeah, he had me doing this, and this. Racketeering, off the table. The RICO charge, off the table. You heard me? I said, oh. But then I was looking like, I mean, we already knew that though. Like real talk, like, bro, please don't let this fool you. Even though he got money, you can still get touched by having money. Real talk. But I feel like it was more of a control type situation. So all you dudes who Diddy used to kick it with, y'all left his ass high and dry. Diddy coming for you, folks. It's scary because you know it. But then also too, I feel like motherfuckers is on some type of time and it was like, nah, we ain't gonna do this because he got too much evidence on us. Do you know what you can do when you got evidence on somebody? Like, when you got evidence on somebody, bro, you can blackmail the hell out of them. This what this was. Blackmail. Listen, you can say what you want to say, folks. This was blackmail at its finest. Now, motherfuckers ain't gonna agree with the situation, right? Because he might still get some prison time, right? But it ain't gonna be what you thought, right? They didn't already serve. You know, I don't think he been in there a year. He just served a little bit. They might be like, all right, we'll give him like time served and then probation, some like weak shit like that, right? And he gonna walk right out, and everybody gonna be like, hell nah, bro, hell nah. But then it's like, hey, it's bigger than this. I'm telling you, bro. Like, motherfucker gotta be careful now. Cause Diddy finna be back on the prowl on y'all lab, boy. I ain't gonna lie, if I was Cassie, I'd do just like this and go somewhere far away for real talk. Now I ain't saying he ain't gonna mess with the girl no more, right? But when I see stuff like when he did what he did on to her at the elevator and stuff like that, it make you be like, dang, like that's messed up. But then on the flip side, don't get me wrong, she was like a slave. She was like a sex slave, right? Like they said that he made her do stuff with all types of dudes and all this and all that, right? But on the flip side of the coin, it's always a heads and a tails. You can't tell me he didn't have her recruiting females and men, set them up for they to be in the same position she was. Like, you can't tell me that didn't happen, folks. And don't get me wrong, motherfucker be like, she was scared though, Key. I know, but she could have warned some damn body. She would have got her head beat. I know, but still, I'm just saying, why would you want somebody to be in the same position that you in? Think about it, bro. A lot of these dudes and a lot of these celebrities, y'all ain't safe, bro. Y'all is not safe. Y'all been doing the same things that Diddy been doing. You just ain't got caught. It's crazy how when it's done in the dark, when it's like this right here, watch this right here. When it's done in the dark, motherfucker can't see it. Boy, but when that light come on, oh shit, now you can see it. Now everybody wanna, oh no, I didn't, no. He done got acquitted of the big charges. So, motherfucker might want to be careful. Like, and Diddy ain't really like no big dog. You see what I'm saying? Because you would look at it and be like, Diddy, Jay-Z, Beyonce, woo woo woo. No, those are just, I'm not even gonna say puppets in the game. I'm gonna say like those are like, you know, like knights, bishops, and motherfucking me rooks in the game of chess. Those are what they are. They are like knights, bishops, and rooks. They play a very powerful game, but they ain't the motherfucking centerpiece. It's always gonna be somebody that you ain't never seen or don't know shit about. That's the king and the queen in the game. Real talk. Everybody else be pawns and shit. Like, a lot of these little dudes be pawns. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers thought they captured Diddy. No, you didn't. He had to go sit down for a little bit. He was doing too much. Motherfucker like, bro, you doing way too much. And that ain't even the fact. Listen to what I said. It's not the fact that he was doing what he was doing that he was doing too much. It was the fact that you was doing what you was doing and your ass was doing like shit in the wide open. We all knew something wasn't right. When way back in the day, this nigga Diddy said, yeah, my neighbors be calling the cops on me and stuff because I be partying too hard. You know, I might fuck around and go to jail because I party too hard. What? Who says that? Then when he was on Drink Champs with Nori, Fabulous, and motherfucking me, Jadakiss, he was like, Fab, when you gonna party with me? He was like, I did party with you. He was like, but you ain't really just party with me. And then he was like, I like the way you be squirming, daddy. What grown ass man you know be drinking? Because before he was drinking, he was cool. What grown ass man you know talk to another grown ass man that could possibly be your homeboy and be like, I love the way you be squirming and shaking and shit, daddy? I never in my fucking life called none of my homeboys daddy. Ever. Real talk, I wouldn't even give a fuck if that was your childhood name. Like your mama and them call you daddy. Hey, daddy, come get this. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga, you Lewis, nigga. You heard me? That's why I'm gonna call you Lou. Not calling you daddy, folk. So just stuff like that just blew my mind. But yeah, he got acquitted of those charges. The only charge Diddy got charged with is basically like not prostitution, but because he got acquitted of prostitution too. He got acquitted of sex trafficking. He got acquitted all that, but he did get charged with basically like taking the girl to go prostitute. That's basically what he got hit with, like as if he was the driver and he just took Cassie to go prostitute and then come back type shit. That's what he got hit with, folks. Some simple ass shit that he is not gonna be locked up long for. So, I mean, they say money talk, bullshit walk, But it's somebody up higher that said, nah, get him out. We don't need him in. He did a little bit of time. He good, get his ass out. He learned. We just made him go sit down. They made him go sit down for a little bit, and now he out. Oh, he finna be out soon. I'm telling you what I know. A lot of people shocked that he didn't get hit with the RICO charges, with the racketeering, with the sex trafficking charges. Listen, as soon as they ass said the verdict has came in, jury, come in, jury. Like the jury didn't hear him and shit. They named off straight. They started straight with the big charges. Not guilty. Damn, slow down. Shit, you ain't gave nobody no time to process it. I knew he wasn't gonna be guilty. I'm just saying, can we process it? Shit. Gotta be careful out here, cause the diddler finna be back in them. Some of y'all gonna have to pay. So we know he not getting no more baby, or he gonna probably try to find like another way to do what he do. Cause you know criminals, they do something, get caught, and then say, I got caught like this, but I can still do it and do it in another way so I won't get caught like I did the last time. Because a lot of people are like basically like as men we're repetitive. Don't think he ain't finna be repetitive. He's just gonna be better being repetitive, or he thinks he will. I guarantee you again, that ass get out. It ain't gonna be no more you gonna see Diddy on trial. No, that's over with. This was y'all only chance to set the trap on his ass and get him up out of here. You failed. You knew he was doing what he was doing, when he was doing it, how he was doing it. You failed. Now guess what? You gotta reap what you sow. Because if some shit pop off, well, damn, we should have been like, no. You had that chance. You fucked it up. I'm just saying, folk, like, y'all be careful. Because the diddler about to be back in town, boy. Shiggy wicked. Yeah. For what you're saying. I ain't gonna lie. And I got a daughter. And it's scary because when she grows up, it's gonna be men just like Diddy, folks. It's gonna be men just like Diddy, manipulative, conniving. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know how the game could go. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter, especially if her daddy in her life, bro, that little girl could go through so much trying to find love in the streets. So, for all my men, man, before I get off here, for all my men, if you love your daughter, bro, be in that girl life, man. Be in your baby girl life, man, because you fuck around and leave your daughter alone in this cruel world, bro. It's gonna be somebody like a Diddy, bro, that's gonna, in the beginning, charm her and make her believe one way, when whole time that's just a setup for the checkmate. Because just random checks throughout the game is cool, but you don't know that sometimes those random checks in that chess match is really the setup for the kill. It's a night check could be so dangerous. Some of y'all don't know about a night check. A night check could be so dangerous if you fuck around and put your queen, rook, bishop, or knight in a path that your knight, that the opponent knight checked you. You can't capture it. All you can do is either block. Matter of fact, you can't even block. You gotta move the king. Either you gonna move the king or take the knight. And if your ass can't take that knight, either your queen, bishop, knight, or rook gone. We don't care about no fucking pawn unless it moves out the way for my rook or something. Other than that, that knight check's so motherfucking dangerous. It'll get you up out of here quick. So pay attention to your daughters, man. If y'all got daughters in the world, bro, please be in your daughter's life, bro, before she get night checked and it's raps. I'm just keeping it a bean, man. Y'all have a blessed day, man. I want to just bless y'all with a quick story, bro. I'm sitting up here waiting right now. I'm down south in Houston where they swing and bang. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm out here waiting for me to get loaded. I'm gonna get loaded early bit, head to the cribbo, and we playing Monopoly. When I get home, can't wait to play Monopoly with my family and shit, bro. Tear that ass up real quick, man. But y'all have a blessed day, man. I'm probably finna eat my food and take me a little nap. I just wanted to bless y'all real quick, bro. Just keeping it a bean, man.